Hey Aquarius, Intuitive Soul Coach here with your November career reading. So welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. Today we're going to dive into the collective energy of Aquarius, and we're going to take a look at all things money, finances, career, abundance, job opportunities. We're going to take a look at it all. So just a friendly reminder, this is a general reading. It may not resonate with every single one of you. So please do take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Feel free to check out your other chart placements as well. And if you are interested in signing up for a personal reading or even entering into the free monthly reading giveaway, you can find both of those links in the description box below. All right, so we are going to dive into your reading here, Aquarius. We're going to get a few messages from the wisdom of the oracle before we dive into your Celtic cross. So right off the bat here, we have loyal heart. A lot of you are focusing on doing what your heart is telling you at this time. A loyal heart, I'm getting the energy of not just the Lover's card, but the Two of Cups as well. So very important relationships at this time may be coming into your life. You may be partnering up, perhaps with a business, perhaps with another person here, but it's doing something that fulfills you on a deeper emotional level, especially with this heart coming in. So I do expect to either see the Ace of Cups, the Two of Cups, or the Lover's card showing up in your reading. We have no place like home. Some of you may be even going into retirement, possibly even moving back home or going home in November for a visit. Some of you may be doing something from your home. Maybe you're starting a home-based business at this time as well. But I feel like this is also about you coming home to yourself. Some of you may be making a decision that's going to allow you to be more authentic in your career regarding making money. And then last but not least, showing up in the near future, we do have go the distance. So a lot of you are going to make a decision and run with it. Going the distance is the energy of, I get the Nine of Wands, where this is the card of having that final push, that determination in I don't want to say a difficult period, but having the motivation and determination to keep going, to hit whatever finish line that you've set out to achieve here and finish what you've started, because you have the persistence, discipline, courage, and strength here, Aquarius, to do so. So if you've been wanting to go for that promotion or raise, this is you going the distance and achieving it. You can see here that the finish line is in sight. It's near. If you've been wanting to change careers or jobs or even obtain a job, this says that you're almost there. You're almost hitting that finish line. I do feel like this can be towards the end of November for some of you. I feel after the holiday season, if you do celebrate Thanksgiving, but going the distance, I feel like it's not just something wham bam. This is something that will take time. Once you get over the finish line, you're stepping into this whole new energy of doing something beautiful, where you may be learning a lot about not just yourself, but learning how to do things in a new way. So I like this start for you. It looks very beautiful. Aquarius, we're going to dive into your Celtic cross here, and we're going to get to the heart of the matter. What is going on for my beautiful Aquarians? What is the heart of the matter? Ace of Earth. Gorgeous. Ace of Earth showing up here is about a new beginning in prosperity, abundance, career, success. So a lot of you are diving into a new career, or you are starting a new business here. So the Ace of Cups is a new idea culminating within your energy, where you're bringing more money in. This can be a raise, a promotion. This can be even a gift or inheritance for some of you. This is new money. I like it. There's more money coming into your energy in the month of November. Let's clarify this Ace of Earth, Ace of Pentacles for you. Let's clarify. Especially if you felt a little bit under the weather in the past, or you felt like you've lost out, or there's been financial opportunities that have maybe fell to the wayside, you're definitely going to get a sense of something new coming in here. We do have the High Priestess, so there may again be a little bit of waiting. The High Priestess is mute. She doesn't say much. She kind of sits behind the curtain here and pays attention to all the other senses, and she observes and she pays attention to what is going on around her. So you may be spending some time again at home, or you may be spending some time alone or in solitude during the month of November, and able to take off. Because I feel like there is clarity coming here. The High Priestess is about paying attention to what your gut is trying to tell you. What are the signs and synchronicities that are going on? Your intuition is highly illuminated at this time. So if you're not trusting in something, then go with that. If secrets are being revealed at this time, trust in your intuition. This is also about you receiving signs through, could be dreams, symbols, numbers, synchronicities. I feel like the universe is lighting the way for clarity to come here and pointing you in that right direction. Definitely your intuition is telling you it's time to start new. It's time to start a new direction regarding career. Let's take a look at any possible challenges or obstacles that may be coming up along your journey here and how we can navigate through them. Oh, okay. I didn't know there was two reverse there, but let's take a look. Spirit, what do we have for obstacles coming in for Aquarius? Page of Air. The Page of Air showing up as the obstacle here is possibly gossip. I feel like some gossip may be coming into your energy field here where you're hearing, it could be coworkers that are gossiping, rumors that may or may not be true with the Page of Swords. It's something challenging. I feel like you're getting a little bit impatient. The challenge may be waiting on some sort of news, and you may be really trying to seek out, and you may hear gossip and it may be disappointing, but it's not true. So what I feel like that High Priestess is coming in saying, listen to your intuition. Don't jump to conclusions here, okay? That is the challenge for you. Don't jump to conclusions, and pay attention to what your gut is trying to tell you instead of what that outside world is trying to tell you at this time. The challenge here, as we're clarifying this Page of Air, again, other people trying to attack you. That's what the Ten of Wands is about. But it says the challenge here is you moving forward. When we get the Ten of Swords, this is about maybe hitting a rock bottom. This is about a painful ending and healing. So it's about letting go of something that maybe you've invested your time in. This can be people, this can be a job, this could be anything that you've invested a lot of time, energy, and effort into. But the energy I'm really getting from this Ten of Swords is the challenge may be releasing the pain that other people have caused, especially if there was some sort of gossip or challenging news that has held you back from obtaining the abundance that you seek in your career. Let's take a look at what's below you. What is the foundation, Aquarius? What is the foundation here for my beautiful Aquarians? The Wheel of Fortune. You know, we all go through the ebbs and flows of life. That is what the Wheel of Fortune is all about. Sometimes you're up, sometimes you're down. That's just how we navigate. And I feel like there's either been ups or downs. There hasn't been too much of a wave for you just to kind of ride out in your career. There's always been really highs, or there's been really lows coming in for you here. And I feel like you may be riding that upper wave now and going upward on your journey. But I feel like it's going to take a little bit of time, a little bit of effort, determination, and persistence to get there. So let's take a look and clarify. Yeah, there it is. The Ace of Pentacles showing up. So again, slow and steady wins the race, but you do have this new beginning coming in for you, but it may be a little bit, there may be a little bit of a waiting period with this Ace of Pentacles showing up here. The Ace of Pentacles, sometimes you feel like you're missing out, or there could be at times you feel like these new opportunities are really promising, very reliable, and then boom, the wheel hits you, and here you are having a missed opportunity, or having some sort of financial loss, or maybe some sort of health or illness issue comes in here. So something is pulled out from underneath you is what I am sensing with the Wheel of Fortune showing up in your foundation. So again, when the highs are high and the lows are low, but there isn't that much of a balance here, and you'd like to, I feel like you want to start this new beginning, and you can see here that through the foundation, through the cracks, so even during those times when you are down, there's still growth. Okay, so I feel like that's the message from the Ace of Pentacles here is in spite of this happening here, there's still growth and 2 buds here. So I feel like you will have new opportunities coming in for you. That wheel will once again turn in your favor if you've been feeling like you've been in a difficult financial energy for some time now. Let's take a look at the recent past. What happened for my beautiful Aquarians in the recent past? Okay, how would you like this? Thank you. 4 of water, 4 of cups. Okay, so the 4 of Cups showing up is the card of missed opportunities. The 4 of Cups is about feeling frustrated, feeling bored, even feeling a little bit impatient and pessimistic that things aren't turning out the way that you've wanted, that you're missing out on the good things in life, possibly even looking at other people thinking, well, they have it, they got it, they achieved it, or they don't even put in as much energy and effort as I do. They don't think about it like I do, but yet they have achieved before you, or they have gotten the things that you've wanted. But you can see here that this beautiful mermaid is holding on to this pearl, and it's almost like she's handing it to you here. And there's other pearls in the background. So I feel like the opportunities, even though you thought that they were meant for you or that they would be in your highest purpose, Spirit has a better plan for you. So let's take a look and clarify the 4 of Cups, 4 of water. All right, we have the High Priestess again showing up along with the Hermit. Okay, so there may have been some sort of secrets or some sort of confusion or lies that came to the surface here regarding a situation in your career. The High Priestess showing up says that you weren't quite trusting in a situation entirely. And right behind it, we do have the Hermit. It may have left you doing a lot of soul searching. I feel like that's the recent past. You've been possibly on your own with the High Priestess and the Hermit. Because again, the High Priestess showed up earlier, and that's about you kind of being mute. This can be even in the workplace. You feel like you're the loner if you do currently have a job, or if you don't, or if you're at home. Again, this can be you feeling like you are left out in the cold or kind of out on the outskirts of things here. And the Hermit energy is about soul searching, really taking that inner dive into your soul and figuring out what direction to go from here. This is about wisdom, and it's a temporary timeout, allowing new opportunities to come in to your energy. Let's take a look at the potential showing up for you here. The potential is to see things from a new perspective, especially because you've been waiting around for a while. You've been waiting for some sort of results to come in here. But the Hanged Man energy showing up says this is a reflection, okay, again, the waiting game. So, nobody wants to be patient. Nobody wants to wait on results, especially when it comes to a job. But you do have that Ace of Earth showing up a couple of times here for you. So I see opportunities coming in, but it may just be a little bit longer than you had hoped for. Let's take a look and clarify. So a lot of you may be still being in this solo energy here. 6 of Wands. Okay, yep. 6 of Wands in reverse showing up. 6 of Wands in reverse is feeling, again, a little bit of pessimism because you're waiting, and it's about sacrifice. And you feel like you've sacrificed a lot and you want to see results already. You're getting impatient, and I don't blame you here, Aquarius, but I do feel like opportunities are coming in. And when they do here, and when you take them, they will be very successful with the 6 of Wands. This is about victory and success following a difficult period in time. So all you need to do is kind of change the perspective on how you perceive others, how you perceive, your relationship with money, with your relationship with abundance. And I feel like once you start to manifest, the right things will come into your life, and you'll feel a lot more victory and success. All right, let's take a look here at the near future for my beautiful Aquarians. What is going on in the near future? Page of Earth. Yep, there is your communication here. But again, slow moving energy, okay? The Knight of Earth, the Knight of Pentacles, is very detail oriented. This is the slowest moving knight in the deck, but he is he's very reliable. He's very trustworthy, very independent here, but also doesn't miss anything. This is new energy coming in as well. So I feel like you may receive news on something that brings stability to your life, but it may be slower than you want. So common theme here, but the overall message of the Page of Earth is slow and steady wins the race. So this major life lesson coming in for you is teaching you patience, Aquarius. And again, nobody likes to hear that word, but it's teaching you a valuable lesson at this time. And ultimately, in the long run, it will pay off. 8 of Cups. You are searching for something deeper. You are removing, I'm really getting, Spirit's pointing out limiting beliefs, okay? So a lot of you with the 8 of Cups are moving on, walking away in search of something deeper. And this can be you leaving your fear, your anxiety, your limiting beliefs in the past and moving forward with a new thought process. And it's scary, it's uncertain, because you can see here that this ladybug is going into the unknown. It's dark. Her path is narrow. Her path is thin, and she doesn't quite know, but she's ready, and she knows that in order to come out of the other side, she needs to get to that light at the end of the tunnel, but she may be going through that tunnel at this time. And ultimately, she'll learn how to grow. She'll learn how to adjust to the dark that she's going into. She may slip, she may fall, but ultimately she can only come out stronger on the other side. And that's kind of where I feel like you're going in this direction. I feel like it is good. It's just slower than you want here. Let's take a look here, Aquarius, and see what you are telling yourself for the month of November. What are you telling your beautiful selves? 5 of Earth, 5 of Pentacles. So definitely a lot of Earth energy showing up here. But the 5 of Pentacles is saying that there is a feeling of being left out in the cold. This is how you feel about yourself. 5 of Pentacles is a sense of lack. It can be financial or health difficulty. It can be a poverty conscious mindset. So again, it's switching the mindset of poverty consciousness and creating that abundance that you seek, that you desire. If you need help doing that, check out my website. It's in the description box below, and I certainly can help you get rid of limiting beliefs. But the 5 of Earth can be about financial or health difficulties, but I feel like you're telling yourself, all right, I want to be done with this hardship. I want to have faith that things will come my way. And I feel like that's the energy. You're kind of going back and forth. One day you see the glass is half full, one day is half empty. And that's kind of what that Wheel of Fortune is saying here too. So remember, the things that we think about manifest into our outer world. And I feel like you are focusing at this time on hopefully seeing the glass is half full, and you will be able to fill your cup, but it's just taking a little bit of time. Let's clarify the 5 of Earth. 5 of Earth energy showing up for Aquarius. Some of you are really trying to build something up at this time. Yes. You're trying to bring new life, new creativity. You're trying to build your self-worth as well with the Empress energy. This is about feeling on top of your game. It's about feeling creative. It's about new energy coming in that makes you feel confident about yourself again, especially if there was a situation that somebody made you feel less than you are here, Aquarius, and you are worth a lot, very worthy. You're worth a lot, and I feel like even when you can't see this at times, other people can, and you bring a lot to the table here. You are beautiful inside and out, and this is all about being in touch with your higher self. This is the card of abundance. So regardless of any of the poverty conscious mindset here, feeling left out, the beautiful thing is the Empress, when she feels whole again, she is so abundant where her cups are so filled that it can't help but overflow into the universe here. So I feel like that's what you're telling yourself. You want to get to that place of creating and manifesting the life that you deserve and want at this time. Let's take a look and see what's going on in your environment. What is going on for my beautiful Aquarians in their environment? Justice, card 11. Justice card is all about karmic cycle here. It's the law of karma. What goes around comes around. And when the Justice comes up, it's a major yes card. So I like to see that. But it's about seeking fairness and equality. you're weighing up your options at this time, and you want there to be fairness. Again, especially in the past, if it was imbalanced, if there was somebody lying, or if somebody was not completely telling the truth in a situation, you just want things to be fair. The work that you put in, you want to be compensated. You want people to recognize your worth and hire you for what you can do here. You want, I feel like if there was a situation that you needed to cut through, because you can see here that she's holding a knife in one hand that wants to cut through any BS and cut through and bring clarity and bring fairness into a situation. And in the other hand, she's holding the scales. So you want things to be balanced out, especially if they're quite imbalanced in the recent past here. You felt like you missed out and things just aren't fair in life at this time. But let's clarify the Justice card. Some of you may be working with something in the legal system or working on legalities as well. Some of you could be unemployment or even some sort of back pay. All right, let's take we have two of them to clarify. All right, whoa, we have the same exact cards. We have that Ten of Swords showing up again. So somebody done you wrong, Aquarius, and you want fairness. You are going to seek out fairness, and you're going to do what it takes. And that's where this Empress comes in. She knows her worth. She's going to say, you know what? You did me wrong. This was not fair. I am going to seek some sort of balance or fairness in this situation. And I feel like it will work out in your favor. It's just going to take a little bit of time, but eventually you will receive either some sort of back pay. You will receive some sort of compensation, a job offer. There will be fairness in the situation that seemed unfair in the recent past. Let's take a look and see what your hopes and what your fears are, Aquarius. Hopes and fears. Five of Cups, Five of Cups energy. This, your hope here is that you can have faith in the future, appreciate what you have, what is right in front of you. The fear here is this betrayal, this disappointment, needing to forgive. And the fear is, what if you hang on to this bitterness? What if you don't let it go and ultimately affects your health? Okay, and I see that being, legitimate after what you've been through here. But again, it's just a fear. Let's clarify. Whoa. I can see a lot of energy when I talked about bitterness came up. So let me just grab that card one moment. They're giving me a name right now, Charles. Charles. So if that is your name, maybe it's somebody you work with. Charles is coming in quite strong. Okay, there's that World card, another World, and there's that Two of Cups. Okay, so we do have the Two of Cups and the World, which I talked about both of those in the beginning. So the fear here is, what if you don't receive this offer of doing something that is in your highest interest with the loyal heart? This is something that's emotionally fulfilling to you. What if you don't receive an offer that really makes you hopeful on that heart level here? The Two of Wands is, again, another card about waiting for some sort of results. You don't want to wait forever. You don't want there to be any more delays. You don't want to be stuck in the past any longer. Two of Cups says you want to come together. This is about those important relationships that I was stating in the beginning. This is about either partnering up with a business, a company, somebody else here. You want that to happen. What if it doesn't, is the fear. And then lastly here, we have the World showing up. You want there to be a completion of a karmic cycle. But the fear here is, what if there's setbacks? What if I am still stuck after a month, after, a week, after a year? You don't want to be stuck in the cycle anymore. You want an ending to the past, and you want to move forward in a new direction here. So let's take a look at the final outcome. What is the final outcome for my beautiful Aquarians for November career 2021? Queen of Air. Woo! I like the Queen of Air. Libran energy here, but this is all about setting healthy boundaries, and she don't put up with anything here. The Queen of Air is a sharp shooter. She tells things like they are. So whether this is your energy here or you have somebody coming in that is the Queen of Air, I feel like this is you, honestly, here, Aquarius. I feel like you're setting healthy boundaries for yourself. You are seeking the truth in this situation. This is an excellent communicator, but she's based on integrity and honesty here. And the the Queen of Swords is very intelligent, but she can come across as opinionated, a little blunt sometimes, and people may chalk her up as a know-it-all, or sometimes that she can seem a little bit pushy or determined, but a lot of times people may be a little bit scared off or intimidated by her energy here. But I feel like this is you only because of what's going on around you. The Justice card. So this again, the Queen of Air, Libran energy, Libra card here. So this again is all about you seeking equality, fairness, and justice, and you're not stopping till you get it. So I like this. I feel like she is very determined, very motivated here to bring fairness, honesty, and balance back into a situation that was unfair. So whoa, go Queen of Swords. Woo! I like this energy for you. We're just going to get one last card to clarify the Queen of Air before we move on to your Soul Truth card. Four of Swords. Four of Swords again. So Four of Swords coming in says, again, this is healing. Okay, it's not, again, a Four of Cups, but the Four of Swords is about healing, but make sure you're not overworking and overthinking. Excuse me, that you are taking time to renew and rejuvenate your energy, okay? Because I feel like you're putting a lot of time, energy, and effort into a situation here, but there's a new opportunity coming in, okay? So make sure that people are treating you fairly at this time, and you're taking time out to rest and rejuvenate when the circumstances call for it here. So overall, I feel like this is a good energy. Your luck is turning here. It's just a little bit of patience, balancing something out that possibly was fair. But right here, the go the distance and the Queen of Air, she embodies the energy. She does go the distance. And I see you doing that. You will see the effects of what you want to come in. You will see that happening. And it can be even... They're even giving me a December 13th for some of you, December 13th, even though we're doing a November read. Wow, this one shot out quickly. All right, and the soul message is this, and I do recommend either pause the video, maybe jot this down in your journal, just to reflect on this later, but what can I do to make a difference? And a lot of you may be asking yourself this at this time, even prior to getting this message, that you want to make a difference, whether it's in a humanitarian effort or if you want to bring equality or fairness to the workplace, whatever this is for you. It says, what keeps you up at night? What makes you cringe when you think about it, such that every ounce of you screams, no more? Where can you create purpose out of your pain? Your soul action is this. Make a difference in someone's life today, big or small, because all of it makes a difference. I love this for you. So you're definitely turning heads and you're changing up the script here. I feel like you are marching to the beat of your own drum here, Aquarius, and people are taking notice. They're taking action. I feel like you are the one taking action, but again, there is a little bit of a time, a little bit of a pause with that Hanged Man energy showing up. And the Page of Earth. So remember, slow and steady wins the race, but slow and steady also creates equality, balance, and fairness in the situation. All right, so for those of you that are returning, and even those of you that are new, we now do the Spirit Animal Oracle exercise, where I just have you close your eyes, Aquarius, and I want you to take a deep breath. And I want you to tune into that third eye center, the area between your eyes. And I want you to think of the first animal or animals that show up in your mind's eye. Now this can be an animal that flies high in the sky. Perhaps it's an animal that swims in the sea. Perhaps it's domesticated or wild, or maybe even magical or mystical. It doesn't matter, just whatever you are seeing in your mind's eye. And if you need a moment, Aquarius, just pause the video. And when you have your animal ready, you can resume. Okay, so we have your messages from your power animals here, but I will ask that each and every one of you, if you would like to be entered into my free monthly reading giveaway, I personally will enter you. All you need to do is post your power animal in the comment box below. That's all, and I will enter you. I draw a winner on the 1st of the month where I post and upload a video to this channel. So if you haven't already, hit that notification button. And if this message resonates, please hit that like button and subscribe. I certainly appreciate it. The first message is Eagle. Eagle Spirit. Eagle has your back. So Spirit has your back. Absolutely. Whatever transformation and changes you're going through, especially with the Justice card showing up, this is a big yes. So I feel like whatever you're wanting to achieve at this time, even if you feel like you missed out in the past, the universe has your back. I like that. We have Spider Spirit. Make your dreams real. This is that energy of focusing on the glass as half full and manifesting into your life. What do your dreams look like, Aquarius? Is it a raise? Does abundance look like a raise to you? Does it look like a certain amount of money in your bank account? Does it look like financial freedom where you can travel anywhere every year? What does that look like for you? And then focus on manifesting how to make that happen. Maybe start by creating a vision board. Make your dreams real. Next up, we have Peacock Spirit. Let it shine. I love this card because if you look at the chest area here, there is a lot of beautiful light illuminating from the heart chakra. And this is about you remaining loyal to yourself with the loyal heart. And I feel like a lot of you are believing in yourself. That's what that Empress energy embodies as well. But the Empress also, again, is that creative, vibrant, abundant energy. And that's what you're embodying. Blue, they're also illuminating that throat chakra. It's about speaking up. And I feel like you will be speaking up for what you feel is right and setting healthy boundaries for yourself, especially with that Queen of Swords. All right, next we have Lizard. Dream the world into being. So a lot of cards about reshifting your limiting beliefs or shifting your thoughts, especially with that Hanged Man energy. So I feel a lot of you, if you are seeking fairness, then you cannot be constantly thinking about the inequality or chaos or unfairness that's going around. What does your life look like when there's fairness and balance? And that is what you are focusing on, you're bringing into the world. So dream your world into being at this time. We have Otter Spirit. You are never alone. Oh my goodness. Same with this energy. Even though we have Owl, some of you may have thought Owl, but we have Otter Spirit. And I feel like you are using your heart in this situation. And Spirit is recognizing and acknowledging, and ultimately it will work out in your favor. You will achieve success doing something that is emotionally fulfilling to you. All right, and we have two more here. We have Parrot. Watch your words, okay? So this is especially with that Queen of Swords energy showing up as the final. Like I was saying, she can come across as a little intimidating. So make sure when you deliver your messages, and I am getting the throat chakra as well, communication, when you deliver your messages, make sure you are delivering with compassion and kindness at the same time as knowing that you are setting healthy boundaries, because people may think that you're coming off, it could be rude or it could be, arrogant, but I don't see you being that, Aquarius. I just see that you're trying to set healthy boundaries for yourself. This can also mean other people as well. You may think other people are coming across, but don't jump to conclusions, especially with the Page of Air showing up as the challenge. And lastly, we have Brown Bear. Take some time out. We did get that Hermit energy, a little bit of soul solitude. So some of you may be taking a little time out, especially over the holiday here. There is that no place like home. So come back home to yourself is what Brown Bear is saying here. So Brown Bear Spirit. All right, so that is your message from the power animals. And then last but not least, I usually grab a crystal from the jar here that Spirit is guiding me towards, and I give you the intuitive message. But this month we are going to pull from the Crystal Spirit Oracle deck here by Collette Baron-Reid. Beautiful crystal messages, and I will read from the guidebook. So Spirit, what do we have for my beautiful Aquarians for the month of November? We actually have the stone Labradorite. I feel I have that stone actually right here. Beautiful. You can see all of the different colors illuminating and shining almost like rainbows here. So Labradorite is your stone, and they're actually telling me 2 + 9 = 11. 11 is the card of justice. So let's get the message. I feel like this is going to be very powerful for you, and I will read the prosperity message for you. Labradorite. Awakening to the magic within, mystery and synchronicity, help from unexpected resources. As we go about our healing work, bringing love and light into the dark corners of our hearts and our lives, we can forget that alongside reason and logic is the very practical tool of magic. Do you think of magic that way, or did you buy into the notion that the healing toolbox contains only what can be defined, tested, predicted, and controlled by humans and their technology? Labradorite Spirit is here to tell you to believe in the mystery of how the universe finds ways to support us in healing what is broken, for its ways are magical. You are being called to make a conscious choice to acknowledge the reality invisible to the senses that make itself known through meaningful coincidences. Pay attention to the synchronicities bearing messages from the universe, which is eager to see you replace what you have lost and repair what has become frayed or broken. Listen to the part of you whispering that something small and seemingly insignificant has great importance, for it's speaking the truth of magical synchronicities. Logic, reason, and facts are important as you work to co-create the wealth that will support you in your quest to live according to your purpose and feel connected to the universe. Even so, do not overlook the role of magic, how it's creating what you need. Synchronicities abound. The meaningful coincidences you strongly sense are guiding you to think differently, to act differently, and reconsider what your mind told you was the indisputable truth. You are meant to prosper, and the universe is trying to help you enjoy a life free of fears about money and abundance. Messages are being sent your way to ensure you that you align with the affluence and see it manifesting before your eyes. Be excited now, for the conscious universe is eager to lead you where you need to go. Experience the prosperity that belongs to you. Wow, this message here basically embodies the energy of everything we talked about, especially with the High Priestess. I was seeing with that. It was also talking about your beliefs regarding money, prosperity, and abundance. It also talks about, missed opportunities actually arising from truth and becoming authentic with yourself. So I love the messages, even though that was kind of a long one here. Labradorite here, beautiful message. If you have this crystal, certainly work with this in your career for the month of November, because miracles are abound. Miracles are coming your way. Just believe in them, especially if you've lost hope that miracles exist. They most certainly do. So Aquarius, I hope this message resonates with you. If so, again, please hit that like button, share, subscribe, comment your thoughts below, or even your power animal to be entered into that monthly free reading giveaway. And hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Sending you all out a lot of love and light, Aquarius. Till next time.